Streaming.
Strumming?
I need to pull up
I mean,
chat.
I got a guitar.
Von Strunking.
Strumming? I barely know her.
Yep.
Today's gonna be a fun stream.
Just has
I
ibuprofen right by.
It's gonna be amazing.
Just has ibuprofen on the sheer chance I get a headache from.
Joke's on you. I have a leave right next to me.
A what?
A leave.
If you think
Extra
about
strength
it,
to leave.
I figured out the most
By
mental
the way, we're live.
without any serious repercussions
That's okay.
We're
is
lying.
3. The recommended dose is 2. Wait, no, it's actually 1. So
Anyways,
if I take 2,
moving on.
so if I take another 2, I
Moving on.
might die, but it would be really funny.
Moving on.
It would be
Yo,
funny.
what's going on, guys? It's on this game here, and we're back with my hero, or my villain, Conquest, My Hero Academia Class 1C. We have
The
the
real
Bacon,
greatness.
aka Brandon, aka the guy who decided to play Click.
Anyways, like I was saying, the great thing is when you pop like 5 of them that are
Stop
extra
talking about
strength.
this on stream. Shut it. Next, we
Nah, they're
have
normal strength.
next we have Simon, the octopus. I'm very
Yo,
good
yo,
with
yo.
introductions.
I'm
Trust.
Yo, I'm Octopi. You can quick plugging myself. You can find me at
You
either Lost
lagging?
Plugger Service.
Sapphire grabs popcorn for chaos. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. It's probably a very good
If you
idea,
just walked in the
actually.
basement, you'd understand.
Now let me adjust this so I can hear you guys and listen to music.
Fair enough. Alright, next we are joined by Lil. Their quirk, not gear shift.
So,
That works.
I've taken 3 now.
And all of them are because of odd eyes. Understood.
Pretty sure all of them because you.
So if I
Anyways,
take 4. There's
and
a possibility
50-50.
shut it! Alright!
it's pretty much a game of Russian roulette.
That's the best game, did you know?
Yeah, dang it.
Did you guys,
Anyways.
never play that as a kid with like a Nerf gun? And like cheat because
Oh
you could
yeah.
barrel? Or trick
Moving
Yeah,
on.
into using a
Moving on.
like a freaking
Y'all
magazine
shut it,
style
alright?
Nerf
We're
gun.
trying to get
Oh,
started.
that's funny. Oh, sorry, dude. It's not my fault you brought this up. Like it wasn't even you, but you started it up.
We're not even gonna play over. Moving on, last but not least, we have Chrono, aka the Pixie.
It's a big burrito.
Oh, it's already to that point. Don't you worry about that, Sapphire. Anyways,
What'd she say? I don't have
why
your
do I
stream
get the
pulled up.
why do I get the feeling I want to slap you across the face?
Which one of us, though? That's the question.
You,
All four.
you,
Me?
you and specifically.
Did
I
she
think I would feel
specify
it
me?
if I
Yes.
What the fuck? I'll remember this, Haley. For our D&D shit, I will kill you.
Oh dear.
Don't
Let's not
tempt
start
me.
any player kills.
Anyways, yeah, for anyone who's new, we're gonna be doing nothing but sheer chaos here. I hope you're ready. So, unfortunately, Shy Fry is unable to join us. Their character will be as a contact, and I'm just going to say it now. Their character kind of left the complex y'all were all at. in between games and just kind of just like hiding somewhere. Left a note saying, "Yeah, I'm not too sure
I'm
I'm
gonna
fit for
watch.
this." And he just went, and then he took his, he took his like 12 copies of Turbo, and is just somewhere
45,
watching
but
just, and is just somewhere watching Turbo. He's just somewhere watching Turbo.
to this day, people still say that they can hear the sounds of Turbo in the background.
Yeah, they probably can. And I don't know where the crap he is. He's probably somewhere. I
He's
mean, he's a
somewhere over in
snail. He's
one
not
place.
gotten that far. But, he's somewhere. If y'all need his help, you'll
Somewhere, like
probably
your
will be
feet.
able to contact him at some point or another, but he probably won't do much.
He never did, anyways.
Cold ass coffee.
Fair
Well,
point.
neither did I, but still. If we're being honest, I think I did the most yesterday. Or not yesterday, last week.
No, Simon definitely did the most here.
No, I meant like inciting riots and
How
things.
dare you
Like
forget about
he
me?
just egged us on.
Causing, he did the most chaos.
Yeah. He was the embodiment of hey, death, but not death.
Alright, anyways, last time we left off, if I remember correctly, y'all ended in
We
somehow
just got out of
escaping
jail.
going to jail. And
Yeah.
Because
at,
didn't the snail convince them that it was the only one? So
yeah, the snail took all the blame.
Just still rotting in jail.
No, he got
No,
out of
I
jail
took
and
all the
just
blame.
watching. You know what? For narrative's sake, we're gonna say the snail somehow took all the blame.
No, I took all the blame because I was gonna hack my way out.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. So, Jared's still in jail, and the snail is just somewhere watching Turbo, nowhere to be seen. So, starting
Laughing
with
at my
Brandon,
inconvenience.
what are you doing?
You left us.
Oh yeah, because I was the last time I was or we left off, I just barely got like an hour of computer time, and we
Yup.
just barely ended.
Uh-huh. What you doing here,
So
pal? No one's gonna bail
I'm
you out. I
gonna
hope you're aware of this.
yeah, no one's gonna bail me out. I'm gonna hack into their system while I'm on the
You
computer
said you had a
to.
plan.
That is my plan. I'm gonna hack into their system while I'm on the computer to break out.
Alright, you know what? Roll me a d20 and then add tech your technique to it.
Oh shit! I don't know what my technique is. Hold on, I gotta open that up. I have a
Also,
whole different set of stuff open right now.
also, Lil, roll
So
me a
your
d20
technique
for when your second quirk awakens.
your technique is 3.
3, thank you. I will end up opening those up here in a moment, though.
Give me a second. Some stuff that is not supposed to be happening is happening.
Fair enough, I guess.
Okay, I got it to work.
15.
You know
I got a
what?
6.
I'm going to say that was just enough DC to get it.
Sweet.
I was gonna make it 16, but I'll do 15. Why not?
Well, their security shouldn't be that good because they're. It's not necessarily like a big place.
It's not the best security, but it isn't. It isn't security you find at like a shopping mall or something. Like it's not top
No,
of the line, but it is something that is like still fairly good.
that's my thing for my second quirk, by the way. That's one better than the other one that I really did not want to have.
Lil got 6, you got 10. Alright, let me add that. Hold on, please. I need to add that. So Lil has
You're
26 out
good
of
on munching
140.
on a burrito.
26 out of 140. And you have 24 out of 140. Cool. Alright, back to this. So, because you managed to hack into their systems, how exactly are you going to use the you know the time in their servers to convince them to let you go? How are you doing this? What's your
Oh,
plan here?
I'm gonna make it so while I'm in their database, I have it so I was supposed to be released today,
Alright,
and
sure.
hope that they're just fucking stupid.
Oh
You
God,
know
no!
what?
If
You
that
know
would
what?
work.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. You successfully change it to this person. I don't remember what your character's name is. This person,
I don't know either. I gotta open up those tabs.
Michael
Give me a
Newman.
moment.
That's a great name.
That's the one.
Michael
Mr.
Newman.
Newman.
Mr. Newman was supposed to be released today. And then you put back in your cell, and about 2 hours later, a guard comes by and says, Mr. Newman, I don't know how, but it seems like you're supposed to be able to leave today. Although I thought you just got here yesterday.
No. I've been here
So
for about a year
now I'm
now.
gonna need you to roll me this. I'm gonna need you to roll me a d20 for persuasion.
Roll.
Ooh, boy, you were put in
I'd like the
solitary
wrong
confinement
number.
for the day.
18.
Oh wait, was the? Oh no, I never mind. I
The
thought the
10
10
was from
was.
something else.
Yo,
Haha, joke's on you.
alright. In that case,
Haha.
you succeed. This guy scratches his head, looking at it very confused. He's like, alright, Mr. Newman, I'm sorry. I guess you're supposed to come out today. Unlock your cell, and you just walk out the prison. Uninterrupted, too.
Well, hold on. Wait, no, because technically when you're going out of prison, they hand you back all your belongings. Can I walk up to
You are not
where
giving
the...
back any of your belongings. They don't trust you enough.
God, fuck. I was gonna ask, I
That's
was gonna
how
try
the
to see if
American
I could
legal system
persuade them
works.
to give me whatever money they had just laying around back there from other people's stuff.
Do you want to try and use your quirk to get them to do that? You can. I will say it's not going to be an easy DC, but you can.
Yeah, let's go for
Alright.
Please don't go back in jail.
it.
Not going to go back in jail unless he royally rolls horribly on this.
Gets a nat 1 immediately back in jail.
Immediately into solitary confinement.
Nah, nah, he gets a nat 1 because second you just got in here. You're supposed to be
Alright,
in here for like
so
12 years. Get back in jail.
roll me a d20 plus your control, I believe it is.
So it would be a D20
Oh,
plus
d20 plus your technique, sorry. And then
D20 plus
any modifiers if you have any control modifiers.
Oh, do I have a control modifier, Chrono? You currently have my stuff pulled up.
You
I
don't
haven't
have
had
No,
a
you
chance.
do not. I
so it's
also just
just a
pulled
Like,
it up.
D20 plus 2.
Yeah. D20 plus 2. This is just a standard NPC, so you're not going to have anything.
14.
1d20. It beats a. Well, alright. You know what? Sure. Their willpower is so weak because they're just a standard civilian that you use your remote control ability. I believe it's that one. Yeah, your remote control ability to temporarily take control of the guard who is escorting you out, and you have a window of 5 minutes, which in game will be like, not long, but you have a window of roughly that time in game to get them to give you whatever you want because you're fully controlling them right now.
Okay. I just want them to give me just the cash out of other people's previous belongings.
Alright, they go back to the confiscated items room and come back to you with about. We were using USD in this, right? I believe. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
He
Yeah.
gives you about, give or take, uh, 1,500 in USD.
That was more than I thought you were gonna say.
I mean, he just gave you everyone's money from the entire prison that has been confiscated. What you think? Oh, and you also got a cell phone.
Sweet! Free phone!
That's pretty nice.
You don't know the
Dude, not gonna
passcode to
lie.
it, though.
So, I can hack into tech. Anyways, I
I
thought you
know.
were just gonna. I thought you were gonna say you got $12 and like 50 cents.
No, I'm being fair. As much as I don't want to be, I'm being fair.
Because like
Anyway.
it would have been stupidly hilarious if you just said like, "Hey, you got like $12."
Oh, I was heavily debating it, but I figured I should probably be somewhat fair.
It
I was
hasn't been
heavily
technically
debating it.
mean to you yet.
I was heavily debating it. I'm not gonna lie to you there.
Been decently reasonable.
Anyways, you now have it. You're. Please tell me you're keeping track of this. 'Cause I'm not gonna keep track of it for you.
I'm trying to. I am trying to open back up the my
All right, someone put it in the Discord session notes, please.
Give me like half a second.
Yeah, 1,400.
1,500 in a cell phone for Brandon. For Bacon.
Come on, let me adjust this, please. It would be very appreciated.
There we go. Lil gotcha. Cool. Anyways, now that Brandon is walking out and he has money and stuff in tow, what are Simon, Lil, and the Pixie doing back in the abandoned district of downtown Flagstaff? In their subway. That's what you guys want, right?
Yes.
You guys, yeah.
Okay.
How you
What are
guys
y'all
arrested? Why are
doing?
y'all back already?
Wait, what? What'd you say?
Lily, as soon as they get there, I thought you guys were arrested. Why are y'all back here?
Someone just
We just kind of
explains casually. Yeah, somehow the guy with the TV remote managed to convince him that it
just
was
speak.
him. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No,
I
it's okay.
no, go ahead. I thought y'all would want me to narrate that. Go ahead.
Sorry, I'm dying on rice. Continue.
If y'all want to narrate it,
I
go
just
ahead. Sorry.
Oh,
No, it's okay.
Alright.
I thought I was still like walking home or something.
You are. We're
Okay.
following them right now. So,
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
after you're told that, Simon, what are you doing?
I guess this couldn't be a perfect world. All right.
No, I was dashing it. Walgreens has been closed. 12:13.
Alright.
Right.
He's talking to someone else. Ignore it. Anyways,
So,
so Simon is now face palming again. I assume at least. And we have Pixie, who is probably just punching a wall or something. And a speedster who's just deciding to run around the entire base until they're restless.
Probably just tasting a mouse.
Probably. And then
I'm
we
trying to hit a mosquito.
and then we have Michael Newman, aka the guy with the TV remote, come
Yeah, and
back to the
also
abandoned
the
district and just like walk into the door.
no one. No one. No one's winning. No. No,
Michael
it's
Newman just walks into the door directly in line of sight of Simon.
It's
I thought you took the fall. Why are you here now?
autos.
What? I
Uh,
thought you went to jail.
yeah, I did. I kind of just walked out. They let me out. I got some money, so it wasn't
Oh,
a complete bust.
I don't.
please don't say you broke out.
No, I just walked out. They just let me out.
Anyone want to try and do an insight check on him or anything?
You know what? I will try an insight check.
No, I
I'm
like
not
my
fucked with it.
suspension.
Nah,
Not mine.
I prefer my suspension of disbelief.
I will
Can
honestly
she
do that.
roll
hey,
me a d20
absolute
for
worst case
insight check?
scenario, I could.
So that'd be what, a D20?
Oh,
Yeah.
I hit right here on my hand.
Alright, here we
Oh,
go.
each heavier than I
Insight
thought it would be. Like, granted, it.
You can tell he is only telling you the half truth. He didn't break out, but he's not telling you what he did to get out.
Just be like, fuck yeah, jailbreak.
But you fully know he did a jailbreak, so you're just saying that to cause trouble now, huh?
Oh, absolutely. Did you expect anything else?
Does anyone hear you say this? Are you yelling it at the top of your lungs? Oh, but
Simon definitely hears me say that.
Simon, what are you reacting with the second you hear that? Just a heavy sigh. Just
A long, like a minute long sigh.
We could have just broken you
thing
out.
is you would 100% know the pixie said that to cause trouble too, and that the pixie knows that Bacon is saying only the half truth. You would 100% know that, so you just sigh even more too.
Honestly,
You would know
I'm
that
probably one of
though.
the smarter people of the group if I
Just
actually applied my intelligence.
Probably, but you don't.
But I just do it. I just cause chaos.
Awake and I step outside.
Ah.
And I take a deep breath and I get real high. And I scream at the top of my lungs. And
Alright, so what's the plan? All y'all are
just,
here. Making a plan of action for the day, I
just
assume.
give me a
Keep in
moment while I
mind.
do all, I don't know.
Oh, sorry.
Mhm.
I was gonna say, all y'all don't have any civilian IDs or anything, so you might want to try and get that under wraps
Can we get
somehow.
like
I have this
IDs or
brilliant idea
something?
before this anyway.
I mean, people are gonna think it's suspicious that about
Yeah.
like four random people are just kind of at a subway, an abandoned subway.
To be fair, no one really comes towards this district. It's kind of like it was meant to be destroyed, but the city never got around to destroying it, and they kind of just left it there as a quarantine zone. So
One one person is eventually gonna come being like, "Hey, book a subway."
eventually, maybe, but not for now.
So we should actually
Yeah.
at least try to work on making this an actual business.
Yeah.
A business for a front. You know what? That is a valid thing to do, I guess. So what's the plan?
Well, so as of right now, we have a lot of money. We are swimming in money right now.
Bet we do. Other
After a
than Bacon,
successful
who
bank
has
heist,
money?
we
To
have
be fair, we did rob
a
a bank
whole lot
and
of
we
money.
only got caught
Oh yeah,
paying.
to
We just
be
need to find a
fair.
We
way to
robbed the
After
bank and
robbing
he
the
just
bank,
kind
we
of
what?
stopped
showed up with
breaking
some
it.
extra money.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot about that. Move on, ignore me.
How much money did we get from the bank heist?
You know what? Because I forgot
We
about it,
also
it was
did
like
go
a
for some.
hybrid bank. Let's just say y'all had uh about
We
10
literally
gold.
said we.
Huh? I don't remember what I said, so if you remember, tell me. Don't remember what I said.
You said we had
Talking
a
about a very
good bit
small
of
thing.
money,
So
and I
it had
know
like
that I had enough to build like a small chair out of, gold bars, because that's what I did while waiting for these guys.
Right. So I never actually gave a full amount, did I? So you know what? You have
No.
you have 50 gold bars total.
No, you didn't.
The conversion rate for solid gold bars, I'm not sure of, so give me a minute.
I will look that up. I will look that up.
Thank you.
50 gold what?
50
50
gold
gold bars.
bars.
Your
Solid
carrot.
gold bars. Uh, I'm gonna say 24 carat.
Oh dear
God damn.
lord. So that's about
Ah.
$1,345,264.
Yup,
Currently,
y'all are rich, alright.
we are
I'm
millionaires.
sorry, wait.
I mean, you did
Could
rob
you
a
say that
bank,
again?
so like,
Because we're talking about gold bars.
but yeah, what was the number so Lil could type it?
Actually, hold on. Wait a minute. Oh no, that's only one
That's
gold bar.
No.
That's and you said how many gold bars do we have?
50.
Mhm.
50.
We have
Y'all are
50
gonna have to
million.
actually pawn these off for the cash, though. I'm gonna tell you this now.
We had 50.
Yeah, that's 7 million. We've got $7 million worth of gold.
Yeah.
I'm get okay.
Or wait, hold
All
on. I
right.
feel like I did math wrong.
So I think we all know what
Y'all
we
have
need to
enough
do.
money, but y'all need to actually get the money.
So, four.
Because they're
Okay.
just bars of gold right
Good.
now. No one's gonna buy it. No one is
Oh,
going to accept a solid bar of gold as cash. I'm going to tell you this now.
Oh yes,
No one is going to do
I
that.
miscounted again. Hold on. One last time. Okay, 20,000 ounces of
Yeah.
gold would convert to United 41 million. That's how much. Once for all, that is the definitive. 41
the
million.
entire thing? Or one bar?
No, one bar would be about. How much did I say?
I will say this
41
though,
million.
the vault you robbed was a very wealthy individual's vault. So you might have a hit out on you eventually.
Yeah, one gold bar is
But
just
they
like
don't
a
know
million.
we did it.
No, but they
Only
will
people
find
know.
out eventually if they actually try to. I ain't going to tell you this now.
All right.
So yeah, you have a lot of money. I guess the plan is to fix up the abandoned district and do and like make it a front or something. What's the plan here? Y'all,
I think the most important thing we need to do right now is lay low.
Simon
Okay,
says
lay low.
as the
Lay low.
pixie is just trying to cause more chaos. No,
No. We've got 20,000 ounces of gold. Let's make a golden suit of armor. My size, that should be more than enough.
I guarantee you Simon's already lost his freaking mind 2 seconds into seeing this group. It's like, why did I agree to be a part of this again?
Whenever I went into this, I thought it would be a great deal, a great team. Why? How was I so stupid?
So, Simon, are you wanting to like try and set up some type of order in this group at all? Or are you just like, screw it, it's not gonna work? Like, what's the thought here? Because out of everyone, I figured your character probably wants something to be done for order. If not, just
I
like,
think he wants something of order, but right now, it's kind of we're kind of still in the water here, so
hmm,
it's just kind of well, we need to lay low and we need to come up with a. He pauses, not saying the word plan. A
a
uh,
game says game.
strategy.
No, it just says game to get the
A
pixie on board.
a order of operations in which we will need to do stuff.
I, I don't think the pixie likes the word order. You might.
A a group
A group
of
game.
operations.
A group game of what to do.
Yeah, a group game.
Ooh, a game?
The pixie perks
Yes,
up instantly. Just like,
yes, a
you have
game.
my interest
A
now.
game.
Game in heavy air quotes, and everyone's just like air quoting it. Just like, yes, a game.
Game.
Alright, so
We need to. We
y'all
need
go
to find
ahead.
a good. We need to find a way to spend all our money.
Y'all go ahead and talk about the plan. Y'all definitely won't be able to use full gold bars as cash, so y'all need to figure that out. Y'all don't have any civilian IDs if you want to try and use anything in the city.
I'm not
So,
using $1 million on chips. No.
so, you could also explore, try and find things like underground casinos and the like. Like, you could do anything here. So, have fun. Figure out what y'all are doing.
I know we gotta fulfill the promise.
Let me think. I don't actually say anything to anyone, but I go out of the subway and fly as high as I can to see if I can spot some kind of visitor center.
I'm going to say you have to roll me a strength check to do that because you're still 3 foot tall.
Strength. Okay, fine.
Unless you want to fly through like a broken window in the ceiling or something. But
I
like,
said I'd go out through like the door.
the door you have to push open. It's not currently open.
Oh yeah, that's right. I can't push open doors.
If you want to fly through a window that's like broken above the door or something, I'll let you roll a
Yes.
perception check to see if you can find something like that to
Okay,
squeeze
I'll
through.
do the perception one because I don't want to try to force open a door.
Alright, do a perception check, roll me a d20. Alright,
Another 18.
after looking around, you notice there is a space you could squeeze through if you go into your smallest size of about a foot tall.
I don't think we ever gave myself the definitive small size.
Actually, you know what? No. Your smallest size is about 4 inches tall. Screw it. Your smallest size is 4 inches
Okay,
tall.
so I'm really going Tinkerbell on this.
Yep. Also,
Alright.
put that on your character sheet so I don't forget. Thanks.
Let me go to mine.
But yeah, so you could get through it if you go to your 4 inches size. Here's the problem with that. You currently don't have like full real control over it. So you very well may be stuck in that size for like and you know this, what I'm telling you. Your character knows this. You may be stuck in that form for a good like hour or two. Or days. It depends on how long you use it for. So like you know.
The risk I'm willing to take.
Nobody wins but the gamblers.
Does anyone want to even bother paying attention to the pixie, or what is, or does no one even like pay any mind and just like the pixie slips away?
I say, oh
Look,
cool, it disappeared, and then continues to eat my can of beans.
Can of beans.
The can of beans is.
Yup.
All right,
I'm
so do I have
trying
to
to go
roll
get
a
legal
like?
documents
Do I have
for
to
You
roll
want
something
myself.
to
who?
see if I'm
God.
stuck
Oh.
as
Yeah, you have to roll me a d20 plus tech,
Hold
and
on, let me
I
figure out.
will
Let me pull up my tech.
roll
Oh
to
god, that's
see.
great.
I will roll on my side to see if you beat it. Basically. One, two, three, you have to beat a 9, so.
17.
Yep, okay. So you do manage to, uh, not fully control it, but you are able to get back into, you know this, you're able to get back into your 3 foot form tall, 3 foot tall form in about an hour or so. It's, it's,
I'm gonna fly up about as far as I can and see if I can spot a like a welcome area, like something that may have a map
a
of
visitor center,
the
huh?
yes visitor center, something that may have a map of the town.
Hmm. I'd say that'd probably be near the town hall. So, you know what? Sure, you see a town hall, and right by it there's a visitor center. It's not that big, and you can see there clearly commissions for something at the front gate. You can see it. It's about, you would estimate roughly I'd say a 30-minute flight from where you're at.
How big is flat? How big is this town?
You're in Flagstaff. It's quite
How
actually,
big is Flagstaff?
it's not actually that small of a city, surprisingly.
Normally it takes a few hours to get around the city.
Yeah, it's actually quite a big city. Like, it's surprisingly
Okay,
big.
yeah, okay. I was thinking it was more the size of like Roseburg.
No, 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 no. Flagstaff is like,
Huge.
it's a premier spot. People go to sled during snowy seasons and stuff.
Okay, yeah. So
It's,
I was thinking it was like bumfuck USA. Never mind.
oh no. People go to sled there and crap during snowy
Shows how much
seasons.
I
Like
know about this place.
it's a fair, like they have the Polar Express in real life there, dude. That is also where the Grand Canyon is located. So,
All right. Okay, so I
well,
see the
near
visitor
there
center.
anyway.
I start to fly towards it.
Alright. I mean, you're
Still like
flying.
20 feet in the air, but like
You're going towards it. I mean, no one can really see you. But back in the subway where y'all were at, is Simon doing anything to like try and spruce up the place or anything, or is he just like sitting? Or what's going on here?
Currently, he's like going through all the money they have and making sure like there's no trackers in it. He's basically like cleaning the money and making sure that it can, it's not, at least for the actual cash, if we have any that can be spent, or if it's the gold, it's at least prepared so that we could try and pawn it off somewhere.
I will say, the gold is able to be pawned, but you don't know of any like underground shops that would not trace it back. So you would have to do a little bit of exploring.
Could I get myself some legal
We can do
documents?
that.
Again, technically, yes. However, they wouldn't be linked to you because you don't currently legally exist. So you need to figure out a black market vendor or something here for that. So again, y'all are currently in the phase of you need to explore at least a bit. And the pixie is gone. Y'all have noticed the pixie is just gone now.
If anyone asks, we're not connect. If anyone asks, we're not connected to the Pixie. Simple as.
Simon just like, unless the pixie comes back without any issue. And then we can maybe. No. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not putting words in your mouth. I'm just making a joke.
Absolutely.
Anyways, so I mean, anyone back at Subway doing any exploring or like setting your plans, or we just like nothing? What's going on?
Okay.
I keep trying to
Okay.
stock
Since
an area with beans, but the cams just keep disappearing.
The guy with the TV remote is just constantly placing beans on like the counter,
You
but the
guys just hear
beans
shit.
just like con, but the beans just constantly just like teleport back, and there's just an empty void where the can of beans was.
You guys just
okay.
keep hearing fuck
So
shit.
so let me get this right. Orphans aren't gonna work, correct?
What? You cut out. What'd you say?
Getting orphans aren't going to work, correct?
I'd prefer if y'all did it.
Hold on. Let me look to see if there's an orphanage in.
No, no, no.
Yes, yes, yes.
No. For this
We're not
for
going back
for
to
this
the.
campaign, I'm not dealing with that crap. And it's going to have that be dealt with
Orphans
on
have been
YouTube and
outlawed.
Twitch. I am not
Oh
dealing with
no.
this. We don't need a army of freaking Robins, alright? Especially not on the dark side. No, 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 no.
But I
We
want to
stop
keep
here.
my powers of beans.
There's a couple. There's several actually.
You know what? Fine. You want it? Y'all can go, but good luck.
No, I'm gonna do the most one and go to
What
the
do you
one that's
mean?
also a church. We're gonna make this as horrible as possible.
Yeah, I'm a chill. I'm a
What?
chill outside of a church, but like hidden until like a mother like leaves a baby at this doorstep and runs away, and I'll just snatch the child and run
You know what?
No,
while
Sure.
they're young.
Friggin'
isn't it
I
just a
use
baby?
blend in.
just gonna snatch
Yeah,
someone's.
it'll
Okay.
take a couple years, but I will have a elite person.
Sure.
You know what? I will allow you guys to collectively take one person. Alright? One.
What? Each?
No.
One.
One.
So that just means we can find the
Um,
strongest person in town.
A compromise.
would we
Two,
be able
and we'll
to
stop
reverse?
annoying you about it.
Sorry,
Would
what?
we be able to reverse engineer
A
our
compromise.
cryogenic station chambers into a hyperbolic time chamber for Dragon
We're not
Ball?
aging up children.
So I can age a child
Somehow I'm not the
with
least
just
strange.
evil
Just
and just make an extra evil Robin. Just be like, the heroes killed your parents.
Why does,
Actually, I think about it. Is there a
why
Robin
does
version for Owlman?
I don't freaking know.
There was a
Okay.
couple
why does it
Robins
always
that
come
did
back
go
to
evil.
Ted?
Compromise.
I mean, technically, Jason Todd does exist, yes.
Oh,
But,
okay.
like,
He's called
Alright.
Talon. He's called
what?
Talon.
Sorry,
The
what?
the, the
Alright.
Robin to
Here's what I'm
Owlman,
gonna do.
which is the evil version of Batman.
What
It's called
deal? Well, what are you trying to
Oh, I
do?
didn't even know that there was an evil version of Batman. I just knew
Yeah,
Batman was
it's called
Batman.
Owlman.
So
What are you
Owlman's
trying to
just like
do, Lil?
extra broke.
No, he's a millionaire too.
Oh,
Damn, I thought he was just like a hobo and
It's
just
No,
basically
no,
just
no,
a
no,
a
no.
kid.
The broke version of Batman is the absolute DC Batman.
yeah.
Anyways, what were
okay.
you saying, Lil?
Odd eyes. Odd eyes. Could I go up to a child? I go up to a child. I well, sorry, no. I find this family, one kid, and I use I use year one and to pause the momentum of it. Then I use gear two to send it flying, and I wait till the mother gets into a specific point and walk away from it, from where it's shooting from, and shoot it. And once I and shoot it, killing the mother as I take as this child is crying, I take them, making and try to make them believe that the heroes did this. They're the ones who did this. They're the ones
You're
that
really just
killed
pulling
your
out the first
mother.
movie, aren't you?
They need to pay.
Y'all need help. Y'all need freaking
We're
help.
evil.
It's really
I
Really,
easy
get
to
We're
kill
that,
you.
but
really
like,
bad
Every,
to be evil.
every
I'm just
session,
slightly insane.
every se-
there's a line
every session,
between
you stray
evil.
further from being just villains and
You
monsters.
got crazy evil, and then you got evil evil.
There's a line between evil and pure monsters. All right, there's a fine
Yeah.
line there,
Noah,
and y'all are very close to crossing that line. It's not even like
No,
10
it's
minutes
just
For
into
us,
a
it's
bit
session
fine.
minor.
two. Like,
Like the most I've done is break
See,
into a bank
they're
with the
doing
money,
all the.
and then I'm going to go steal a map.
Uh-huh.
Think about it. After all of that happened, the only person they would have to believe is us. We would be their saviors, the ones who protected them.
I will allow it,
Why are you
but
laughing?
I'm only going
You're
to
not
allow
arguing for the child.
once. And you have
No,
to
I'm not
roll,
being a child.
and you have to roll exceptionally well to pull it off. But you know what? You want to do it? Sure, be my freaking guest.
Oh no, that was a joke. I'm not actually gonna do that. That would be so messed up.
You think? You
I'll do
freaking
it.
think?
No, that I'm not that evil.
I'll
I'm
do
just
it.
taking the child.
I'll
No,
be the person to brainwash the child. Don't worry.
Brainwashing a
You know
child.
what?
I'm evil, but I have
Octo, we're
standards.
brainwashing this child.
I don't have or I don't have standards. I almost said I don't have child.
Octo,
We don't have
Octo,
child anyway, so
will you agree in brainwashing this
Nope,
child?
don't.
yeah, Simon is
No.
seriously trying to. Simon is
Just
seriously
release the
trying to
child.
convince him to just not. You know what?
You know what?
For
If you
narrative purposes and for the sheer possibility of we will let the dice decide this. I'm going to have Simon roll with advantage to see if he can convince the group that they should stick to a moral code. And the rest of you who are on board with this plan
Ooh.
have to roll with disadvantage to see if you
it's
can
like
beat
I'm not even
Simon.
there.
Let me
So
put it
do
like
I still
this.
have to roll?
Le- Here, let me put it like this. Simon isn't arguing for a moral perspective on this, though
Just
like he is
not a
like
fucked up
minorly trying to
perspective.
appeal to the empathy of the party. It's just more of like there's much less fucked up ways to do this, much easier, much less risky ways. Why can't we just find an orphan on the street? Why
All
can't we
right,
just
so
pick someone up
so
out of the
so
gutter instead
so
of having
actually,
someone
yeah,
who
that's a better way to put it.
killed their family and
So
Octo,
children?
I'm going to have it
if you
so
find an
everyone
orphan
who
off the
is
street,
on
they're not going
board,
to boot. They're not going to trust enough. Wait,
I'm going to have everyone
Let
on
me
board with the
put it like
original
this.
plan. Oh, sorry.
Let me say my piece.
Uh,
We were all chosen by All for One for very specific reasons. He raised us out of the dirt, lifted us to this position, gave us power, gave us a chance for the New World Order. We should be
I
doing
mean, All for
something
One did the same
along the
thing to
same
my
lines
parents.
to help.
Not really. He just saw that I could pull cans of beans
Right.
out of nothing and was like, "You're interesting. You're coming with us."
Canonically, that is now the reason he got you. Yes, he just thought your powers were weird. He had no clue
Looked
about
at the
your
fairy,
universal
hope,
TV
and
remote. Just saw the
looked at
No,
the
he
beans.
had
fairy
no
with
fucking
hope in
idea
his
about it.
eyes. Maybe,
Wait, what'd you say? Sorry.
maybe, just maybe. I
Canonically,
said he looks at the fairy with hope in his eyes. Maybe, just maybe. Maybe the fairy was brought out of nothing. Maybe he actually has a somewhat reasonable backstory for this, and not family murdered in front of him and beans.
Yeah, no. The worst part, he didn't even make it quick. I saw them suffer.
Mm,
Actually, kind of funny though.
So, wouldn't it be?
bean.
Wouldn't it?
Simon,
That
I'd
immediately
say
stopped me.
your
All
character
right, so
specifically would know the backstory behind the pixie because it's a thought that constantly crosses their mind. So you would know it.
I'm gonna say something real quick.
what is it?
So, I'm gonna say something real quick. Technically, Simon's the smartest person, but I'm supposed to be like extra smart, but only thing on my mind is beans. Because
There's
I
a
So,
am
difference
tech
between
savvy,
a
but
genius,
in
beans.
a
character, none
genius,
of you
a smart person, and a psychopath.
in character,
Which am
no
I?
one
I'm
but
all
the
of them.
pixie and Simon would know this. So I'm gonna say it in the call, none of you but Chrono and Simon, or Octo, actually know this. Alright, I'm going to say it in color. Octo, Chrono, I'm making up your backstory on the fly because I don't think we ever established that. So, Octo, their backstory is canonically. Uh, I mean, they were just a midget, honestly.
Oh,
So All for One decided it'd be fun to experiment on them, and then fed him a bunch of lies, and basically turned him into a
Right.
crazed psychopath pixie. Yeah!
Puts his head in his hands, dejected.
Just like.
Simon being the only one of the group who wasn't forcefully either created or recruited because of a bit.
Making this crap
Though
up
You know
as we
what?
go, it's
I,
great.
you were the
you,
only
you know
person
what?
who got
Like
fully
points.
recruited.
Yeah, maybe that's why I'm the only sane one. Anyways, he like points at all of you. All right then. So that angle didn't work. Compromise. Maybe
While this is going on,
just
I'm
maybe
going
don't
to
kill another
quickly cut
family.
over to the
Is that so
pixie.
hard to think?
The pixie is now inside the building. Are you trying to just grab a map, or what are you doing, Bruno?
Well, I was originally gonna grab a map, but then I just see a donut on the counter, and I think, ooh, donut.
Oh, okay. A 4-inch tall pixie sees donut. You try to grab the donut instead, then? Just
I
like to
try to
lift
grab the
it up?
donut and the map without getting caught.
Well, honestly, I think they would just assume there's a ghost and run because you're not really visible at this point. But, you have to be able to lift both up in your 4-inch form. So, give me a strength check.
God, okay. I mean,
If
I've
you
been rolling high so far, so let's see how well this goes.
Let's do the L. Ooh.
My first bad roll. That's a 4.
You try to pick it up, but the donut is too much, and you get a paper cut from the map.
Find a
Because
way to
you
stop
can't
bleeding.
figure out how to
Four,
grab the
I'm 4
paper.
inches tall. That's not a lot of blood.
Yeah,
At
but
the
the,
absolute least, you
but
could
now
turn really small.
but now there's just blood coming from somewhere in the town hall, like visitor center area, and people are starting to go into a panic.
Be that much blood.
No,
Like I said,
but they see blood coming
Looking
from
out,
somewhere
I'm
and don't
4
know
inches tall.
where.
It would be like seeing a speck of
but if
dust.
Yeah, okay, sure, fine. In that case, I the map just drops on someone's head working the counter. That better? And the donut splashes on
Even
their
better.
nose.
Even better. I try to pull the map out of the kiosk, and I just land. I land on the ground, and the map falls on me. I'm just stuck under the map until I regain my size.
Or someone steps on
Off
you.
my headset for a good minute, and all I hear is until someone steps on you.
So we have a pixie who is now just trapped under a map in the town center, like visitor center
Ants the pixie
place.
grow to like 5 feet.
Not currently. They have about half an hour until that
I cap out
happens.
at 3 foot.
That's funny. No, I thought you could have gone up to 5 feet. I could have sworn.
No, I can only shrink.
Imagine you can only continuously shrink, but you can't get bigger.
I can grow back to my
That
original.
would be funny.
I cannot.
Yeah, they
I
can
don't know, it's
shrink.
a random
They
amount
can
of blood.
shrink to like
And
4 inches tall, but they don't really have much of a grasp on how it works right now. So it's
Yeah, so
kind of
it's just
uncontrolled.
Like just
Actually,
random amounts.
hold on. I just realized.
Yeah.
I only have. I said an hour. I only have a half hour because it was like a 30-minute flight.
Yo.
So I'm stuck like this for like half an hour.
Uh-huh. Anyways, sorry about that, Octo. We moved back to the base now.
okay,
Yeah.
Octo, I see what
Simon
you're trying
realizes
to
he's
say.
the only one that ever can run.
I thought of an
Mm.
alternate idea. We
All right.
instead we're getting an orphan off the street, and we're doing the same plan generally as I'm just going to use second gear and first gear to randomly send knives in his general direction, none of them actually hitting him, as Bacon is going to save him. And we're going to make him believe that the heroes wanted him dead. They didn't believe he could be a good person or anything better than what he is. But we're giving him the chance to be something better. So anyways, what do you think of the idea?
I'm not
I think
saying
we need
anything
to put
that's
him
fully up.
into a mental asylum. But there is a better idea than before.
So would we say Simon would be like, you know what, fine, if we're getting you to shut up, we can go with that plan, or you just still trying to think of something else?
Oh, he is trying to think of some other way, but he really doesn't want a kid. I don't know if that's like outrageous to think, but uh, I don't know if this is
You don't want to be
a wild
Batman,
idea,
man.
but why do we,
You don't want to be an evil Batman. That's too
why
much
do
work.
we yeah, why
I
do
don't
we
want to be
have to
Bizarro
have a
Batman.
child? Like,
They're easier
why
to
is this
impression,
a requirement?
easier to kidnap,
Why?
harder
Uh,
to blackmail. I could give
What?
you a list. I could pull up Google right now and give you a list of actual reasons. Like I
You're
might get
getting
on
a
FBI
Let me
particular
put
search
it like
gun.
list,
this.
but
Unlike
Hold on.
any
Let
actual
me put it
kids,
like this.
you're getting them off
Let
the street. They wouldn't have any legal documents, so along with us, the government wouldn't know they exist.
You'll seriously need some
That
help.
is a good idea. But, however, we are currently living in a subway, an abandoned subway, with a bunch of dirty money.
So
Is that the kind of place
the
that a
dirty
child should
child.
be raised?
It's not like they have to be
Mm.
raised good. They're gonna be
Mm,
brought up for evil.
You'll
If
need
we're
help.
bringing,
Hey,
like,
just get a
he will
Mohammed.
legitimately grab the click person. He will legitimately grab the click person by the collar. If we're bringing them up for evil, we have to treat them well, or else they will turn on us.
Octo says this so convincingly. Everyone roll me a d20 to see if you can disagree with his uh
I disagree with your disagreement.
actually no. Both of
Damn.
you can't actually disagree with his assessment. You had to roll a 17 or higher.
Hey,
Neither of you
Pythagoras
did.
gets a 17.
I'm not doing that, so you both agree with
Damn it.
Octo here and move on from this plan. Alright, cool.
But I made a deal.
You move on from this plan. Next.
Next bit streamers.
Yes, next. What's next? Octo. Uh, Bacon
Alright,
and Lil.
so, alright.
By the way, Chrono,
Y'all
your your
can, I
your
will
character
say,
goes back to full size now.
y'all can either go look for the pixie or look for some way to get identification, or
Maybe pawn off some
y'all
more.
could, I will say,
Hey, my money's
maybe
not dirty, by the way.
Yours, no,
if you want to
Mine's clean.
go spend,
technically.
if you want to go spend your money, or and just another random idea here, if you are absolutely have your mind set on finding a child and raising them, then maybe picking one out and waiting and like giving them a sort of hey, a sort of deal, a chance instead of actively endangering their lives. Because if they figure that out, they will absolutely try to kill you in your sleep.
It might be a smarter idea to give him a deal instead of,
Or
Can
versus
you
rather
know.
can I
left,
go
low, hollow.
can I go
Now,
to like a family and kill like the parents and as like dressed up as like a superhero of some sort? So the kid thinks that I'm a superhero killing or killing his
As
parents?
we established, Yolo couldn't disagree with Octo saying that was a bad plan. So we move
Well,
on.
no, hold on. No, his
but
was like his disagree or him disagreeing with us was on picking up like a homeless kid
if
and
you're going to
raising
do
him
it,
up currently. I was saying like let's go get like a
and
15-year-old and kill his parents dressed up as superheroes so he would
now,
actively hate
That's not gonna
heroes.
work.
At this point, I'm surprised
now,
Simon hasn't literally
here,
knocked someone out. Like, at this point, I
here
am
is,
surprised
here
Simon
is,
hasn't knocked someone out. Because I'm fully expecting it.
yeah. Let me put it like this. Let me set the cards on the table for you here. You do this. You kill the child's parents dressed as a hero. How many years does that work? Three,
They're
four,
gonna forget about
until
it.
they figure out they're not going. You're killing their parents in front of them. How are they going to forget about it?
If we're going
Oh
to
no,
live
they
with,
won't forget
if
about
we're
it.
going to take the child, think about it. If we're going to take the child and live with them, you're going to recognize your face. Even if you
Exactly.
wear a
Not
mask,
unless
the
You're
race
Simon
recognizing your face.
will
slightly
recognize your
changes
tone of
it.
voice, your quirk,
Hmm.
something. They'll try to
My
remember everything
my
about that.
powers.
And if you slip up,
I
you're dead.
do Yes, I do rewrite memories. However, there are faults, and people's memories may change and fix over time. My powers are not long term as of yet. Think about what would happen. And also, imagine if I had to keep change the child's memories every month, every like basically have to refresh it. They're going to start understanding something's wrong. This is a bad idea. If we're
Beyond
going to
all.
do it, you have to do it right.
Oh, by the way, Chrono, you are now in your full 3 foot tall form. You can pick up a toaster. The donut's now on the ground, though. So, you know,
Now I'm back in my 3 foot form. I'm gonna grab the map, look over at the zone, and say, "Yeah, 10-minute rule." Grab it and just go.
sure. You pick them both up, and I guess you're just flying back to the place you're basing it.
Pretty much.
Now, now
As,
I'm going to
as,
go.
sorry.
Mhm.
I was gonna
I'm going
say,
to go walk around town. Oh,
go ahead.
should I go or should you?
No, go
All
ahead.
right. I'm going to go walk around town and try and find and basically read people's minds, trying to find a place where we can resell and clean this money. I'm going to leave you two alone to do
Sorry.
what
For
you want.
sake.
That is
But
very much so.
remember, rem- remember, I know where you sleep and I can change your memories.
Don't
That's
worry. I
okay, as
promise
long as you
will
don't get
not.
rid of
I
beans.
will not kidnap any children until you come back.
Don't
Simon, I
worry, I
figured out how
promise
you
not to
can threaten
kidnap children
Bacon.
today.
Changes his memory so all he thinks about is like Pikachu instead of beans.
You think I can't subconsciously think, hey, Pikachu is close enough to beans? Pikachu's just a
Yes, the
bigger yellow
electric
bean.
rat is close
I,
to
Yeah,
beans.
I,
Patrick,
yeah,
I will
times
wipe
beans.
beans
What do you
from your
think they're
memory
made out of?
if you disobey. I will wipe beans from your memory if you disobey me.
oh wait,
I
this
still
Actually,
have
you
to
is
be
know
like,
what?
eh, worth it.
Give me a intimidation check, Simon. Give me a D20.
Yeah,
Do I get
give
a
me a
roll
second.
to
You
resist?
get to roll, but you have to beat what he rolls. So, also roll me a D20.
I'll wait for him to roll.
Hmm?
Just give me a second.
I feel like he's gonna roll like a 3 and I'm gonna roll like a 2.
Technically, that would still
It
mean
will be some
Simon beats
bullshit.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which would be so fucking stupid.
Two, you roll one.
Uh,
I would be
where is roll 20?
livid.
oh, pretty much. I wait until like either Octo leaves or Chrono comes back, and then I was like, and then I say, okay, we promised not to kidnap children. Want to start a cult instead?
I would vibe with that.
Are you saying this
We can
with
start
Octo in the room right now, or with Simon in the room right now?
with
Uh,
Chrono.
no, they said they'd do it when I left.
Oh, because
I'm still waiting for his intimidation roll to come through to
Yeah,
slap on this
I,
one.
I'm pulling up roll 20 right now.
Do you want me to just roll it for you?
No.
just absolutely freaking not. I could
Why
roll
not?
it if
I'm
you
I'm
need.
I'm really lucky with my last D20 being a 7.
I could roll it if
I
you
mean,
need, Simon.
technically, what are the
Octo.
chances he gets anything lower than a
I,
7
I,
again?
I also
Decently
don't
high.
trust you.
Are you talking about the DM or me personally?
The answer is
I'm
yes
DM
to both.
Fair enough.
The answer is yes to both. I'm to be fair, I am
I
streaming.
wouldn't
So.
trust you. I wouldn't trust you rolling a D1. No way I'm letting you touch a D20.
I was mid yawn. Oh, that was funny. I was mid
Stupid.
yawn and that almost killed me.
You see
There
it.
we go. Finally, 1D20.
Yep, roll 1d20. Alright.
You know, you're
Oh,
average.
you cannot
You,
intimidate him.
you hear the desperation in Simon's voice. Please.
Alright.
Green beans is a war cry.
Beans.
The
I
pixie
should
now
take
knocks
it
on the
as.
door,
Alright.
waiting for someone to open it.
You know what? I'm gonna go get the door. Hey, wonderful idea. As he just speed walks away.
Okay. Simon just cracks open the door to see a 3 foot tall pixie with a visitor center map and a donut that they're still like mid eating.
Eat donut.
Yeah, yes.
You are a little saint. You are a little saint. Wonderful. Alright. If you don't mind, I will look over that map real quick and you can have it back. And I have a special mission just for you.
What about me?
Like, he'll, but first you need to hand over the map.
And I hand over the map
Alright.
Yeah,
and continue to
I'm
finish the
gonna
donut.
quickly look over them.
I just imagine a
Look over the
three
map
foot
and
tall
memorize it.
pixie just like gnawing down on a donut like a freaking
Oh,
Dene from
absolutely. Going
Pokemon.
ham on that donut.
Just like a Dene chewing a berry from Pokemon or some crap.
I'm like kneeled down next to him, like as I'm memorizing the map.
I will say
And
on
then
the
I hand
map,
it back to
you
him.
see a few locations that you think may or may not lead to pawn shops on the underground circuit and other stuff like that. Knowing
Oh,
your
perfect.
general expertise in this area, you do see a few locations that you may find at least something in. Most
Wonderful.
of which seem to
All right.
be, you know, above ground businesses at first glance. Cough, cough, mattress shops, cough, cough.
Cough, 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 cough. Anyways, alrighty then. Perfect. He'll like fold the map up neatly, hand it back to the pixie, and then as he's kneeling down, look at the pixie straight in the eyes. Now for your special mission. You need to listen carefully.
Okay.
Still gnawing down on the donut.
If those two, you need to stay with those two. And if they get near a child, go for the throat.
Pixie just
Okay, I don't remember what voice I had for my character, but I say screw it, and now it's Kermit? Because that's the only voice I could think of. Just like, hey, why are you saying go for the throat, man? Like, what's going on? Just because I want to
You don't
kill
hear
a
the
kid's
serious.
parents.
You don't hear
Just
the
because I
serious in the
want
other
to
room.
kill a
Shut up.
kid's parents and just see what's going
Shut up.
on doesn't mean I want to. Okay.
I assume the pixie is 100% on board with this idea, though.
Oh, yeah, I'm fully on board of just going for the throat if they decide to go near children.
The pixie's like,
You're
you mean
making
I
that
actually
seem
get to
way
punch
worse than you
someone?
are.
The
You
problem
mean
is I'm
it?
not interpreting it. The problem is that because I have some standards. I'm not interpreting it as them they're gonna kidnap a kid. I'm interpreting it as something much worse.
Yeah, that's why I said, hey, you're making it sound way worse than it is when you
Yeah,
say not
exactly.
going near children.
Especially with the way he
What?
said it. I'm like, I will let them.
The
petals will
pixie
be
is
gone.
fully aware that these
Look.
guys are not to be trusted. That's what happens here. No.
Don't let. It is imperative that you do not let them touch the children.
Oh god, that makes it even worse.
The more you say it, the worse it gets, man.
Exactly.
Just move
I know.
on.
That's yeah. That's what I'm going for.
Just
I
freaking
just do
move
something.
on.
I won't lay you down.
Just does like the salute.
Like gives them a small salute.
Yes.
I assume Simon now just leaves to try and scout out the area. Just like,
Absolutely.
I need a freaking break from that headache, man. Thinks to himself as he walks out.
Somehow the one person he can trust.
Is
He doesn't trust. I
the
don't think
only other
Simon's
person that
character
really wanted to
trusts.
start a riot.
I don't think Simon necessarily trusts your character, though. I think it's more like desperation than anything else.
You're the only
Hold on,
one
I
that
mean,
follows orders.
I find it funny, mostly
I'm
because
going to follow
it
the
was
rules to a T.
it was me and the
I'm not
pixie
going to kidnap
that
children.
at the start was like riot, riot, riot.
Oh no, the picture's still
At the
fully.
I'm not
start.
gonna touch any kids.
No, but
I know,
no.
no.
The thing
But
is,
I'm
the
saying
pixie is
it's
still
funny
fully on
because
board with rioting. It's just the pixie does not comprehend the full situation and is just happy they get to punch someone.
I'm like the
Once
professionals have
Octo
standards.
leaves, I wait like 3 minutes and I huddle up with the Bacon and Chrono and I go, okay, you said we couldn't kidnap children, but you never said we couldn't start a cult and kidnap desperate people.
Go over and slap him on the back of the head. That's the smartest idea I've ever heard. That's dumb.
What?
Simon's nowhere near this place anymore. Simon's just out and about exploring.
Yeah.
He's like, was that a good idea?
Look, I know the pixie will listen to the orders because it involved violence.
Hey, I'm listening to
Wrong.
what you said.
The literal only thing the only things I haven't done that haven't involved violence was I just went and got a map.
Yeah,
Yes,
pretty
and you got
much.
congratulated for that. You did a very good job.
But I did also to commit another crime because I stole a donut.
I mean,
I, crime
I
doesn't
mean, the
matter. Or
donut was
villains.
just sitting there for 10 minutes. Was really stealing.
it wasn't actually sitting there. It was kind of just sat there like 2 seconds before we got in the building. And then,
Still, he was trapped under there
uh,
for 30 minutes.
I
oh,
can imagine the
If
person comes back and be
you
like,
leave a donut
yeah,
at
well,
the
no, it
same
was
place
dropped on the
that
floor the
it's
second
stolen,
he failed to actually pick it up. So the guy who originally had it just left it on the floor.
mm,
And Pixie took it. And like, my donut.
my floor donut.
my floor not.
Anyway, so Simon, where are you off to first? I would note your character knows probably the best locations to check would be things like casinos and things like mattress stores. let's be honest, mattress stores
Yeah.
have to be fronts for mafias. I'm sorry. Ah! I mean, what?
Yeah. Who's buying a new mattress in this day and age?
Exactly. So, where are you
Yeah,
going first?
I guess I'm going to a mattress store because I don't want to be seen at a casino as of right now.
Fair enough. Alright. You're going to the mattress store called, uh, Springus. Springus?
Wingus.
Springus Maximus.
Yeah. Springus Maximus,
Springus
sure.
Maximus. It's the
Springus
best
Maximus.
store I've heard in a while.
Springus, of course,
Springus
the bed store.
Maximus, yes. You go in and you give me a D20 for perception.
Oh, absolutely. Do I add anything to that?
No, this is just your raw perception. So just roll me a straight D20.
Raw, raw perception.
It's just a standard D20.
18.
Okay, cool. You look around for a few minutes and then you recognize something. Towards the back of the
Me standing in
store,
the corner.
no, towards the back of the store, you seem to notice a slightly, like, off to the side manager in air quotes desk that you think you can get info from at the very least.
Oh, buttons.
So, you going to the desk or what's the plan?
As he's going, absolutely. Like he's going to act like he's like perusing the mattresses.
Just
Like,
like
oh yes, of
slowly,
course.
just like
Ah, mhm.
slowly perusing. Are you gonna try and use your telepathy to read his mind while doing this though, or what? Like, are you
You know
trying?
what? Fuck it.
Are
I'm
you
just gonna go
trying to
for
like
that then.
probe for a code word or something?
Uh, sure, absolutely.
All right. He doesn't. Oh, that's fine. Welcome in, Gaster or WD. Yeah, don't worry about it. We kind of started late, anyways. But thanks for popping in. Anyway, so he doesn't realize you're like looking because you're actually very good at acting that you're just perusing, looking for a mattress. So he doesn't notice anything,
Because I am
and
kind of just looking for a mattress. We don't have a place to sleep.
I mean that too. But but you do notice that his the snail sadly is well, the snail actually never went to jail. However, the snail is kind of like a player I now control because Snail had to leave sadly. But you know. Anyways, sorry about that. Anyways,
Give me snails. Lick me
so
snails.
as I was saying, you do notice that for a brief moment, something you would probably ping as a code word passes through his mind. Code word is hold on, I think of a fun code word. Give me a minute. The code word is
Bangos.
the code word is the seven clovers. Or the no, the clover's seven leaves fall black or something. I don't freaking know.
Be a
The
word.
clovers
You said a
for
code word.
the
Okay,
four
code phrase.
the clovers
I'm
four
not good
leaves
with this.
all black.
I don't know. Okay, y'all have a better code word idea. I don't. I'm not good
What
with
about
this.
canary?
Bacon.
Canary, sure. You know what? Sure. Code word canary. You ping it as the code word.
Oh, of course, of course. Yeah, he's just going to like act like he can't find something. Oh, I've been looking all over the store. Why can't I find it? as he's going to walk over to this guy.
Like,
Excuse me, sir.
yes, what seems to be the trouble, sir? He like halts for a second.
Well,
What? I never got your name. I'm sorry.
you see, oh, uh,
It
my name's
probably.
Simon. As he like puts out his hand, just,
Simon.
okay.
So what seems to be the trouble?
Like, he puts out his hand for a handshake. And what's your name? You never should introduce yourself.
He gives you a very skeptical look. My name is Severeth. For now, that's all you need to know.
Severus?
Severeth, yes.
Ah,
Have a good one,
Severus.
Gaster.
Well, you see, Severus, there is just this eensy beensy tiny little problem I have.
I'm listening.
Out of all these beds, they all look nice, but trying to find one in Canary, something to match what I have at home.
Canary, eh? Let me tell you
Canary.
something, my slightly shifty friend. I'm not one to act, but on the criminal underworld, using your name may not be a very wise decision.
Oh, don't worry, my friend. I'm dead to the world.
He perks up for a second. Dead to the world, you say? I'm interested.
Of course.
Fill me in and I may be able to make
Well,
some
anything more will cost
arrangements.
you.
Cost what exactly? I'm willing to make arrangements, but I can't just let anyone waltz in. I have a bit of a, how you say, reputation.
Oh, of course. Someone such as yourself. I
You
expect
can
nothing less.
clearly see him start to, like, ready his hand over a pistol, just as a precaution. Like, he is fully
Yeah,
ready to shoot.
absolutely. And Simon is still holding out his hand for a handshake.
I don't, you see, I don't necessarily know whether or not you can be trusted. So, how about this? Do me one job. You succeed, I'll make arrangements. I'll let you in. Once you're in, though, I request you let me know what the action, like, what you mean you're dead to the world. I've heard rumors. I mean, I have a fairly extensive network. And as far as I'm aware, they're all not real. So, he's basically telling you, do a
No
job for him
problem.
first.
Of course. Honestly, I need something for the crew to do, or
Oh,
else
so
they
you have
might
a
get
crew,
restless.
do you?
I'm sure you can understand.
Now, random question.
Simon
This
will
crew
smile.
wouldn't happen to be related to that bank robbery, would it?
He just smiles. Keeps smiling at the
I
man.
see. So
And
that
still looks chin dead.
pixie who's a freaking menace to society, eh? You're part of it, huh?
Ah, well, I see our reputation holds well.
Oh, you'd be surprised the amount of info that leaks in the underworld. Especially
Oh, trust me, I'm well aware.
with those of days past. Or at least that's what I hear they call you.
Oh. Well, I won't ask more. I'd be overstepping my boundary if you
So
wanted to.
anyway, you want in. The job I have for you is simple. There's a rendezvous between a Zane Lockout, that's no good second year trainee hero, who somehow survived, and I guess Deku from Japan, for some reason, is coming to the US to meet with them. I honestly don't know why, but I've heard that they're coming. I need y'all to go and, you know, at least get me some info from it. Now, preferably avoid a fight. I'd rather not have to deal with them. But,
Fishing from information
I
from
mean,
him.
technically, as far as I'm aware, is like the number four hero in Japan at this point. Sure, he don't have his quirk anymore, but I hear he's got some kind of armor or something. Gives him some kind of power.
Yes,
I
I
don't know
see.
much about it,
Well,
but if such an armor exists, oh, you better believe I would like some action per se with it. I'd like to make some bank if you catch my drift.
of course. Who wouldn't want to capitalize on something like that?
Now, obviously, I can't be seen getting my hands dirty. I mean, people don't really put two and two together. It's a mattress store, but like no one buys a mattress in whatever year this is. So, yeah, most of these mattresses are just full of laundered
Right.
money. You know, how it is, how it be.
Ah, yes. Makes sense.
But you
Now,
do this for me,
we will do this
eh,
job.
and I can
Don't
hook you up with the best pawners, and I'm saying pawners is in like a plural pawn shop runners, and the best,
yeah.
underground market you can find. He's just like, as he's saying that, he is
I
just
think
like, sorry, as he's saying that though, he is just like, he has his fingers and like, you know how like a thumb goes to your index finger and like the other fingers are in like a claw shape around it? And he's just like constantly flicking his fingers back and forth.
yeah.
That's what he's doing. He's like, so anyway, we have a deal. I mainly want the blueprints,
Yes, I think
obviously.
we do.
If you can just get the blueprints,
Ah, yes. Well,
I hear it's more of a
blueprints?
trade-off
Sure.
between the two, from what I've been told. I guess they're trading off different things. As far as I know, I guess someone from the UA branch of US, US branch of UA, whatever it is, as someone there has figured out how to improve Deku's quirk abilities while he's quirkless. It's a whole mess, but I just want the blueprints of his armor. So, do
Of
that,
course.
you're in.
Perfect.
And now he just
I think
says,
that works out
now,
just
shoo shoo, I will send you a
so.
hologram with the location that blows up after red later. I cannot be seen
Well,
doing such things.
first, I think we have a deal. His hand is still out, and he just kind of shakes it a bit.
I will shake your hand if you succeed. I don't like to dirty these with people I know I don't know I can trust. If you, yeah. I mean, not to be rude or anything, but you know, I kinda, like I said, I have a
No
reputation.
words. Yes, yes, reputation. The killer of everything, isn't it? As he will take his hand back and just kind of dust off his scarf. Alrighty then. We'll be on our way.
So, by the
See
way,
you soon.
you will have a self-destructing message in about, looks at a fake watch, an hour at the subway you stationed at. Good luck. And he just like goes back to scrolling through his phone.
Oh, great. Oh,
I like how Subway's like, wait, how the heck did he know we were at a subway?
Did he just say he's got a missile aimed at the subway?
No, 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 no. A hologram message. Message. He was saying it with a really weird accent, alright?
yes, he's not sending a missile to our location.
But Simon's just like walking away, like, I assume you're walking away at least, like, wait, how the crap do you know we were in a subway?
Yeah, I'm a bit concerned that he knows where we are, but at this point, what can we do?
It's like, well, we're already this deep. Guess it's what it is.
Yep. And oh, right, there's gonna be a bomb there. Well, I'm sure the others will do something with that.
So, as Simon's walking back, we pan back over to the group in the subway. What are y'all doing? Are y'all doing anything, or y'all just like, what's going on here?
Okay.
Use the last little bit of my donut to try to coax the rat out so I can catch it.
The pixie has been heavily distracted.
Yep.
Bacon.
Bacon is dead. Okay.
Oh, sorry, dude. I was fucking spacing up. I didn't hear a single word for like
Same
the
here.
last 5 minutes. What happened?
We were asking what you
I
were
went
doing
back
while
into the
Simon's
subway.
walking
So
back
Bacon
to
okay.
the
They're
Know what
giving
it
you a
base.
is.
holographic message somewhere else.
Oh,
Well, none of you know that. The only one who knows that is Simon.
is there a casino nearby with slots?
I mean,
Would
I
you
have
like? I mean, yeah, the pixie does indeed have a map.
a map we could use.
I will use the Pixies map
All right,
to see if
you
there's a
do
casino
see
nearby with
a
slots.
casino. This one, actually, your character wouldn't know. So yeah, you see a casino.
I go to said casino to see if there's slots so I can rig it so I win more money.
Oh boy. All right, sure.
And they wouldn't be able to detect it unless they have quirk detection because I would just be using my TV remote and they would just be confused by the fuck do I have a normal ass TV remote because they won't. I do not want to be listening to Shrek right now.
What?
Anyway,
Anyways, you make it to a casino, and as you're walking to the casino, you pass by Simon, who is on his way back to the subway.
Hey there. What are you doing
howdy,
out
how are you
here?
doing?
So, anyways,
I just wanted some more cash.
Simon's fully aware that he's going to a
Oh, all right.
casino.
Fully thinking I'm gonna just lose
Yes.
all the money I have.
Places his hand on. What is your character's name? If you don't
It's
say, it,
Michael
quick name
Newman.
Kermit
It's Michael
Newman.
Newman. It's Newman,
Just
yeah.
Look,
call me Newman.
look, Newman. I have recently learned that there is a extensive criminal underbelly in this city. If you try and cheat that casino, we're not going to see you anymore. You will end up at the bottom of a river.
It's okay. If they can figure out that I'm cheating, I will fight them.
You're going to die here.
I'm not saying crap here.
Okay. Otto.
You're gonna have to intervene. I'm not doing anything yet. What?
Hold on. In
Otto.
theory. Oh, continue. Sorry.
Good. Okay, could I go to a random alleyway to find a group of thugs, pull out my gun, and just kind of
When the fuck did you get a
mug
gun?
Yeah, Speedster, I can
starting
honestly see him
equipment?
getting him at any time. Is what do you say?
Sorry.
Starting equipment. I had a gun the entire time. I just forgot I had it.
What
So,
were you?
anyways, pull, pull out my gun and uh and just kind of mug the thugs.
Man, y'all really are wanting to screw up your chances in the criminal underworld already, huh? I mean, you could. I'm not gonna say you can't.
I'm not screwing
I
up my
don't think they're
my
part of
chances.
the
Not
criminal
doing
underworld.
anything.
Any
If
criminal
I'm
in
being
this town is
honest,
part of criminal underworld. Of course, none of your characters in the universe would know that, but as a bit of meta knowledge for you,
Besides,
everyone in this town who's a criminal or thug is part of criminal underworld in some regard. So,
in
I feel like you
theory,
should have led
Everybody
with
should.
knows
that.
somebody.
Hold on. Let me explain why, in theory, I feel like I should be good. Because if anything, they're just gonna question why the fuck I have a TV remote going into the casino. And if they confiscate my TV remote, I could just fucking make another one.
I
And
will allow it if you can beat them on performance and or sleight of hand.
to create another one after I go into the casino.
I will allow you to convince them you're not cheating if you manage to do like sleight of hand slash performance adequately.
There would be no way for them to actually prove that I'm cheating, though. Because
The thing
one of my
Unless you
core
have
is
abilities is
they
hack
a quirky
anything
as a
technology,
bit
and I
of
would just get
as a bit
small wins.
as a bit of meta knowledge for you, they would not know, but also keep in mind, casinos are again criminal underworld fronts 90% of the time, and they also don't give a crap if you cheat. If you gain too much money, they will still consider it cheating, even if they can't prove you're cheating. That is how it works.
That's why I'm gonna sound like I've done this before, but that's why you do a couple small wins while sprinkling in a couple losses, and after you win about 2 to 3 times what you came in with, you go to a blackjack table or something, bet half of it, and walk out after losing that half.
You
Most
know
likely.
what? Sure. You want to go in? Sure. I'm not going to stop you. But Simon's still talking to you, so, you know.
Yeah.
If you fuck this up, we will. I will tell the rest of the group you mysteriously vanished with your money, and I'll tell the people that you pissed off that we never knew you. So win, all right?
Yeah, it's okay. Worst case scenario, they got a jack in the crack. AK, I will fuck him up. I don't know if I'm turning away from Kermit. Honestly, I don't know what voice I'm doing at this point.
You
It
keep
started
changing
to
it.
evolve.
Alright.
Just hearing Kermit say, "You got a jack in the crack."
Alright. As. So, I'm assuming as you say that, though, you're just walking away from Simon. Just like,
Yep, I'm saying that like over my shoulder as I'm waving into the casino.
well, okay. I'm assuming Simon's just continuing walking back to the place.
Yeah, that problem will sort itself out.
Alright, so as you get back, it's been about an hour. Uh, right as you get there, a package just mysteriously appears on the front porch of the place.
Oh, good. They have teleporters. This is great. We're gonna have a great time here. Everyone's gonna have so much fun. We're just all one big happy family.
As you pick up the package, it says, "The second you open this box, you have 10 seconds before it explodes. Good luck." With the like creepy smiley face on the label. So, the second you open it, you have 10 seconds to hear the message.
Oh,
Run
oh,
on.
Pixie! Basically pulling in oh Toodles.
Oh, doodle.
What you need?
Right. We're going to listen to this message, and then in those 10 seconds, it's going to blow up. So once
Oh,
we
I
hear
got
the
an
message,
idea.
we need.
Yay, a
Oh
bomb!
my god! Oh right, I forgot we have a
Mm,
speedster.
yeah, how did you forget?
Play rock paper scissors for who gets the.
Okay,
Play rock,
Yeah, I
Rock,
paper,
know.
scissors for who gets to be the bomb wielder.
Rock.
Funny enough,
Yes.
we go to start, and then I just reach out and bite his hand. I'm the bomb.
I'm pretty sure Rock beats Teeth.
Say rock beats teeth. What did I just tune back into?
There's a message that's gonna blow up, and
Pixie
we're doing
wants
rock
it.
paper scissors. Doing rock paper scissors to see who was gonna be the bomb. And I just went and bit his hand.
Fair enough. I think biting hand and being confused beats whatever the hell you pulled out of your ass.
I chose Rock.
Confusion.
I mean,
Yeah, rock beats
it's
teeth.
totally
Unless it
up
was a
to
total.
Simon who actually gets the
Dang.
bomb here. I'm not intervening here, so I'm just gonna send a message when y'all actually have it settled.
Just here. How about this? We'll make it a group project.
Oh no!
Oh
Pixie,
no. I mean, technically,
you
all
get
I'd
to
have to
ride.
do is touch it, and it will go about mm, a good distance away.
I should.
Oh wait, you can just do
Or
that.
would it
Wait,
explode as
let's
it
just
hit a
make it
wall?
fireworks. No, just shoot it straight up. Duh.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. At an angle. We don't want it to be directly above our place, because then people will know where we are more than they already do.
That's obvious.
I
Exactly. So let's go hear the message. Pixie, he'll grab the pixie and just press their back like he's starting a razor, so he can you try and use them to open the box.
He uses them like a crowbar.
uses the pixie as a razor knife, sure.
I'm crowbar.
Anyways, yeah, sure.
Opens the box with pixie.
It breaks the box open, and the second you start cutting the box, it just basically dissolves into nothing, and you see a hologram start floating in air, and it says, "So," and before we actually start this, it's the same guy from the shop you saw, by the way. It's the same guy from the matcha shop. So, you actually want the job, eh? All right. From what I hear, is going to be taking place roughly 200 miles north of the Grand Canyon. Good luck. It starts tonight. Have fun. Then it just
Okay,
self
I
explodes.
use gear 1 to push it up
Like,
as
wow, that was
fast
a
as
long
I can.
hologram.
It just like the second it starts exploding, use gear 1 to like ensure it just freaking goes all the way to the other side of the town and just fireworks above you. But they're not above you, they're like
Good to know.
angled above you.
At an angle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you now know it's about 200 miles north of the Grand Canyon.
Oh, right,
Yes,
you
what
two.
next?
I got us a job.
I mean, we're take the bus again.
I don't know that the bus will get there in time.
Hey, Pixie, I got an idea.
Hey,
Do you want to go really fast?
ooh, really fast?
Yeah, really fast.
Yeah.
I pick him up, and I just run with him.
You're not even gonna bother with Simon? Alright.
He's 3 feet. Do you think I'm gonna be able to pick up a normal person?
Fair enough.
That's very fair.
So, what's Simon planning to do to get over?
Huh.
Because you got
Well,
maybe like 3
I
hours
can't.
until
Wait,
the
I got
meeting
an idea.
time, so
I got an idea.
let's hear it.
Okay, could I use a combination of Gear 1 and Gear 2 to just send Simon, like, I just fling him?
And then freeze them, and then fling them and freeze them until you're there.
Yes. Well, and I just kind of am holding on to him so he will never get out of my hands.
Wait. I have a theoretical idea. Depends on are you faster than how fast you can throw something?
I can run 35 feet and Gear 2, Gear 4 can do 30 feet.
Hypothetically, could you fire me kind of in the air at an arc in that direction and then run with the pixie? And then once I start getting closer back to the ground, you freeze me and then launch me again.
I will say, for convenience sake, I will allow it.
Let's go.
However, you are going to be utterly drained the second you get there, Lil.
Hey, I was a
Look,
transformation.
yeah,
Rate
it's a
me
little
five.
soiree. Just, huh?
Rate me 5 stars and then verify.
Oh, absolutely. 5 stars, 10 out of 10 service. We'll do it again. Just go sit down. Maybe grab yourself some juice or something. We're going to need
Okay.
you in a bit, but just don't don't puke.
Okay.
The meeting time isn't 3 hours in game time, by the way. So
Oh,
we
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 just
have
made it
plenty of
really
time to
early.
prepare.
doing nothing, killing time. What's going on?
I mean, I'm currently being carried, so I can't really.
No, we're here.
I'm
Oh,
still at the casino.
We got there.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
speaking of that, well, actually, you know what? That's a great idea. We'll cut back
I
to
was just
you
over here
after three
vibing.
hours of bacon at the casino. That's what we'll do. 2 hours and 40 minutes of bacon at the casino. That's a great idea.
Oh no.
Oh, all right, bacon. You're at the casino. What you
Yep.
doing, pal?
Well, I'm assuming they kind of either, as you're entering the casino, either A, metal detectors, or B, there's just some bodyguards just making sure you got shit on you. Because, like you said, it's a
Yeah, no, there's
most
that.
likely a criminal
They
run
have
casino.
metal
So they come obviously.
detectors.
Not
And
one can of beans, and my TV
they have metal
conveniently
detectors,
in my back pockets.
bodyguards. They have the whole 9 yards out front. So,
Okay, so I walk in, I got a can of beans in one in my left back pocket and my remote in my right back pocket. I'm assuming they confiscate both. I'm cool
yes,
with it.
they do.
Continue walking. I look to see if there's slots. Do
I'd
I
say
gotta
you
roll
see
or
some
anything?
slots.
Okay. You're like coin slots. Ha. Anyways, I go I go to their whatever they use counter for like either it's chips for the slots or card or what. But I go exchange some cash for whatever their currency is to play the slots.
So you're going up to the like token counter, or whatever they call it. I don't remember
Yeah,
what
I
they
was
call it.
like, I don't know if they would be using chips,
They're using
if they
poker
would be like
chips for their
Dave and
in.
Buster's
They're
type
using
shit or Chuck
poker
E.
chips for
Cheese.
their in casino currency, but
Okay.
for everything, even slots. But so as you go up, you see this very like almost kind of dead inside, like, but also oddly optimistic at the same time, kind of guy standing in character. Like he looks like he's dead inside, but for some reason he's also very optimistic at the same time, and it's really throwing
So
you
me
off.
in real life, I look hella dead inside, but I'm really optimistic all the time.
And it's like, would you look at that? In a very, actually no, I better, in a very slow, kind of slightly annoyed, but also kind of like slightly amused tone. He's just like, would you look at that? What do we have here? We have, what are you supposed to be? Workless?
No, in that quirkless, I can summon a can of beans from quite literally nowhere. Do you want to see?
I
Because
mean,
we're
that
both
is
pretty
against,
similar. We're both kind of dead inside.
I mean, that is against casino regulation, you know.
Then I don't have to summon the can of beans. You could just choose to believe me.
I'm keeping my eye on you, bucko.
Who the fuck says
Anyways,
bucko in these days and ages? Sorry,
you want the
I'm keeping
token?
my eyes on you. So I would be like, what the fuck?
Do you want the tokens or not?
Sure. Yeah, I'll take my non fungible tokens like Chuck E.
Then
Cheese.
you, then you will stop questioning how I speak. As he slowly just like raises the middle finger in the Star Lord fashion, just like you will stop questioning how I speak. Yup, yup. Anyway,
Anyways, I give him like a probably about a grand.
oh no no no, sir. We don't we have a set price range here. We don't we don't do any of the you pick the amount to buy crap here. No, sir.
Okay, so how much do I gotta give you?
It's about 1,500 for roughly
Okay.
200.
So it's 1,500 for 200 chips or $200 worth of chips.
Roughly $200 worth of chips.
So
I never
I'm
said
getting
they. I
one.
never. I
I'm
never
I'm
said.
getting essentially a tenth of the price that I'm paying forward
I never
in
said.
return.
I never said they were a fair casino. I never said that. I'm just saying
Boo.
they are a criminal run casino. Do you think you're
You know
not
what?
going to get
I'll do it.
scammed?
I'll do it. I'll give
Alright.
him
I mean,
all
like
1,500
I
for.
said, this is a criminal run casino. They are aiming to scam you.
They can try to
Highway
scam me.
robbery.
Like, I really want to see this play out now. Anyways, so I give him the 1,500 in cash. He gives me the $200 worth of chips. Fucked
Yep.
up. Ugh.
Yo.
And I walk over to wherever I'm assuming one of the corners where the slot machines are.
Yup. How I'm gonna
And
do
I'm
the
assuming there's
slot
fucking
machines,
TVs everywhere.
how I'm going to do the slot machines is you are going to roll me, and I don't actually do this yet. I'm explaining how this will work. You are going to roll me 3 1D100s.
I was gonna say, hold on. Because I have power down, which is quite literally just hack any technology. So in theory, does that not count as the slot machines? Like it's called
I
powered down, but I would be able to hack in the slot machines, would I not?
they're not actually like the modern day electronic slot machines, like the old fashioned ones, because they are fully aware of people like you. They're like the old
Like how
Over
old
fashions,
here crying.
fashioned?
like the slot machines that were a lever and physical.
He's saying they have no
There is no
electronics component.
electronics in it. It is the
It is all
old
mechanical.
fashioned mechanical slot machines. They are
That
fully
makes
aware of
it
people like you.
slightly easier.
Those have
Yes,
That makes it
actual
slightly
exploits you can do on
easier,
them
and I
instead of
would
using a
like
quirk.
to say why.
they also would be able to catch you easier though too, trying to tinker
Uh,
with it.
I wouldn't be tinkering with it. Hold on, let me explain.
Sure.
I have minute telekinesis. I hit the thing. I just have to stop them at small bonuses.
You know
And they
what?
won't really be able to see
If
anything
you
is necessarily
can,
off, per
if
se.
oh, okay, I will allow it, but you have to be able to roll above a 320 on a 360 sided dice for control check.
Wait, hold on. Can we up the odds? Because he does have X-ray, which means that unless it's
No, he
negative,
doesn't.
I
You don't
don't have
have
X-ray
X-ray
yet,
yet.
and also I don't need X-ray because I would be able to see the individual disc of the thing itself. Because the
I'm
nebula
just
makes
saying.
a
I'm
hold on.
just saying he has to be able to control his power to be able to do it. Because keep in mind, you're still level 1. You
I
don't
understand
have
that.
much control on your powers past. Like you can pick it up and change it, sure, but you don't have much control over everything
Of
yet.
stopping.
Yeah.
Did you say I have to roll 300 dice and get over
No, no, no.
320?
Roll one D360. Because you can actually do that in roll 20. It's really cool.
How the
It's just
that's
slash
I think would
R
be a command.
one. It's slash R space one D360.
And what was it that he had to get?
Above 320.
that's really fucked up. I would like to let you know because the actual chances of rolling over 320
Fine,
is
I'll make it 150 and
extremely slim.
I'll make it 150 and give you a second chance to roll. Alright?
Thank you. Because I'm like, rolling 320 on a 360 is
Like I
so
said, they
slim
are
that it's
purposely
insane.
trying to scam you. Like,
Well, even then, if they're purposely trying to scam you, it's not like they're gonna be able to necessarily scam me just because they're attempting to.
yep,
Because, like, yeah, I may act stupid, but technically my character is intelligent.
you
Even
have
if they're
to get
trying to
above
scam me,
150 then.
god damn it, what the fuck?
Sorry, pal. You have two more attempts before they
Oh, you
realize you're
die.
trying to tinker with it.
Still the,
Yup. You got two more attempts. After the third attempt, they will know.
that one's closer.
One more attempt.
Yeah.
Wow. You actually got it. Okay.
Dude, that's so stupid that I'm still rolling low on 360. Like I was fully expecting to roll a fucking 1 with that one.
I would
And
have,
instead, like, the machine
if
just
you had
fucking
rolled a nat
explode.
1 on a 360, I would have made sure it was the freaking worst experience you would have ever freaking had. I'm sorry.
Mechanism explode, shrapnel in your eyes. You are perma blind.
And they have caught you tinkering with their stuff. Good luck. Like,
They're
that's
going to
how bad it
execute
would
you
have
in front of
been.
the entire casino.
Anyways. Alright. Right as you're, like, struggling to control it so it doesn't, so you're not caught, you win. You manage to just barely make sure it hits the 777, but it's the 777 on two of the, like, it's diagonal both ways.
So it's an old style machine with modern style shit. This is a fucked up casino.
Yo?
Because old casinos are one row
Oh, I know!
where you have to try.
But they
But
did
a
it this
modern
way
style
on
casino
purpose.
with old style shit, that's really fucking weird.
They did it
They
on
they made
purpose.
everything look old, but
Like,
still
They
functional.
did it on purpose.
These are
I would like
custom
to
made
let you know, there
specifically
is
for this
no such
casino.
thing in real life. I have not seen this
I don't
ever.
give a crap. It's my story. I'm doing what I want with it. I don't give a crap. It's more funny this
Anyways,
way.
so how much am I winning from that?
You win. Well, first off, how many coins did you put in? You have $200
It
worth
would,
of them.
yeah,
So,
$200 worth. I'm assuming if it's a normal slot from a
to be fair,
casino
the
that's
first
run
two
by
attempts you
villains, it'd
fail.
either be,
The first two
yeah,
attempts
hold
you
on,
failed, you would have lost like
yeah,
$50
I would have lost the amount.
worth. So,
To hold up, if it even if it's a fucked up casino, I think the max that they would put for all their machines would be like $20 a spin.
we could do 25. How about that? 25.
That's better, because I'm like, 50's a little outrageous, evil.
Alright. You have lost a total of 50 for both rounds then.
Yeah.
Before winning this one. I'd say you won roughly. You had 150. I'd say probably about 5 times that.
So 250 from
150 times 5.
150 times 5. So what is that? I'm a little tired.
Wait, no, it's 200 times
750.
5, sorry.
Oh, 200 times 5. So
Yeah.
1,000.
Uh huh.
So I currently have 1,000.
You have
$1,170. No,
$1,000. You have 1,000.
1,125.
Yeah, $1,125 worth of chips.
Okay. Would I have to roll the D360 again to
Yes, but you would
try?
do it with disadvantage because they now think you're tinkering it with it since they caught 2 failed attempts prior.
They
So,
didn't catch me. Hold on. They did not catch me. They thought that like I might have, but they wouldn't have been able to necessarily think of
alright,
how.
fine. I'll allow it. You get. If you can roll above 150 2 of 3 times, you'll you'll succeed here.
Say 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, you have to roll 2 of the 3 above 150.
So if I just roll, if I just do slash roll 3D360, and the first two are it, we'll just take that.
Yes.
Okay, because I don't feel like typing that out each time. Ugh,
It works. Alright. Well,
all three of them were above it too.
I mean, okay. You roughly have 2K worth of chips. And they aren't suspicious
Um,
somehow.
I'm gonna spend just $100 worth just spinning it normally.
Alright. Roll me one
That would be
D360.
5. That'd be 5 plays.
Yeah.
Yeah. This isn't to hack it or anything. It's just straight up rolling it. By the way.
Sure, you still have to roll to see if you actually get
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I'm
You know?
still rolling it. I was just specifying. Is this to say whether or not I'm winning on all of them?
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it that way.
Sure.
So to win on all,
They're going to
I mean,
normally execute you.
What did I have
I
to do?
was gonna say 230 was the cutoff, but that does work. So you somehow managed to avoid their suspicion, but you only get 2 times what you currently have. So
So I
about
get two
four.
times of
You
the.
you, you have roughly 200 more than you put in.
Okay, so I gain back 200 or I gain back 300.
You gain back 200.
Okay. I'm gonna do another, or I'm gonna try to rig another 3 rolls.
All right,
How would you like me to roll this?
roll me 3Ds. Yeah, 3D 360s. Each one will be.
Fuck. Why'd I roll so high on that?
Well, you lost 50 total from the first and last one, but you did get 3 times what you put into the middle. So,
So I got 75 back.
yep.
That middle one's a wild ass roll. That kind of irritates me. It's 4 points off from being 360.
Yup.
Okay, I'm gonna do 3 more spins of trying to max the rigging to give me the biggest bonus out.
Alright, sure.
How high are you gonna make me? Gonna still
If
be the
you're going
150.
if you're going to try and actually like rig it for the max win without being caught, you have to roll at least a 275 or higher.
Oh. Do I get advantage or anything? Because this is like
N-
the couple
no,
in.
no.
That's fucked up, man.
You are trying to rig the machine in a criminal casino to give you the max payout. You are going to have to do this with no extra benefits here. Good luck.
I'm doing it another 3 times, by the way. So 275 for all of them.
Yes.
Your greed consumes you.
Fuck.
Okay, you know what? I'll allow the first and second, but the third one does not pass.
I'm okay with that. That second one pisses me off too. That's so stupid.
And that's the only reason I allowed it is because it's 3 points off, which is like, eh.
Okay. So how much is the best? Like the max payout?
It's a
Like is it
20
10
times
times,
payout.
40 times? Oh. So
But also, you lose 10 times of what you put in for the last one, so.
how the fuck do you lose 10 times on a normal bet though?
Because the people come by and take it, that's how.
That's not how this works.
But I
That's
don't
just
give a
outright.
crap!
That's,
This is their
that's outright
casino!
robbing. So
So what? This is a private casino that is literally a front for the underground criminal organizations. What do you expect?
that is that is outright robbing. What they're
So,
doing on the slots is personal robbing, and as well as the
and
cash out cash.
and
That's just outright robbing.
and they don't give
So
a
how
crap.
much? How much did I get? 25.
25
Um,
times 20.
25 times 20. So I got 500. I got that. How the fuck? Hold on. No, 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 no. Hold on. The best payout was 500. My first roll, I went from being at essentially 125 to 1,025. What fucking knowledge are you using, Ryan? What
I'm no,
math are you
uh,
mathing? Because
uh,
it's not working out. Because the first roll I went
no. All of this
netted
is
me a
credits
thousand.
worth. All of this is in credits, like in tokens worth of, like all of this is dollars worth in tokens.
I know, but I had 200. I fucked up 2 rolls. I lost 50. I had 150 left. I threw in that 25. I somehow, according to you, from the 25, won 1,000. Now you're saying I got the max bet, or I got the max payout, which is 20 times what I put in.
You know what?
25
Fine.
times 20 is 500.
Increase it to
What is
70
this?
times. There you go.
Thank you. I'm like, what is this bullcrap? So I got 1,750 times 2 technically, and then minus what? What's 1,750 divided by minus 875? So 3,500. So I netted 2,625 because you said they stole
Yup.
the 10. Okay, so I netted 2625 from that.
Yup.
from having. Hold on, I have to actually, because where was it? That's the roll that I won, so I had 1,005. That one I won. I have no idea. I netted something. How much did I net from the one I rolled after?
I don't freaking keep track, man.
I know, but I kind of threw these continuous, and I was trying to remember because I got 1,000, or I have 1,001 from the 300. I think. Yeah. Okay. So the one after the 300 netted me. What was it? I think 70 or 50 back. I think that one netted me 50 back.
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. Alright, he's doing that. He's
So
done.
after that
We
one, that
will
gave me
shift back
300.
over to the subway where everyone's just about ready to leave for the meetup. Because we're going to end this session after they get the blueprints, basically. So, we're back at the subway, and it's about 20 minutes till the meetup 200 miles away, roughly. Actually, it's more like 250 now, but you know. So, what are y'all doing, Lil, uh, Octo, and Chrono?
All right. So, my plan, Lil, or hold on, Speedster, Pixie. I never learned your guys' names.
Amelia.
Is that actually your character's name? Wait,
I did pick my name.
I don't remember if that's your name or not. That's why I'm asking.
My real name is Amelia.
Really? Huh.
Yes. You know, it would help if you take a look at your player's character sheets once in a while.
I just see the villain named Buzzkill, alright?
It's literally on the first page, man.
Anyway, sorry, moving on, go ahead.
Anyways,
Anyway, yeah.
Amelia and looks over the Speedster. Devious side eye.
Is Lil here? I think Lil might actually be lifted.
Oh, you there?
Okay, they're not here, so we're just gonna say it works, and their player's name is, their character's name is Onin.
All right. So, my plan here. We need
We're
to
just
get
gonna
the
say
blueprint.
whatever your plan
But,
is works to get there at least, because I don't think Lil's
oh, okay.
actually
To
here.
get there, yeah. But the plan for getting the blueprints is we don't actually need to get the physical copies of them. I just need to see them long enough to memorize them so I can write them down somewhere else. Understand? So, Amelia, you are the smallest and honestly the hardest to notice. If you could show your great expertise in sneaking by going in there and stealing the blueprints out from under them, you just have to get them to me for 5 minutes and then return them. And
I'll do
it'll be like
5 minutes.
nothing ever happened. You see, this is why I trust you.
As long as I get to cause mayhem, I'm on board.
Perfect. and if and if nothing goes wrong, we'll have all the money we can spend. We'll have connections to the underworld, and I'll have the blueprints memorized. Maybe we could Make it like a Gundam-sized model for you.
Gundam is now canon to MHA confirmed.
Anyway, yeah, I go try to find the blueprints.
Yep, y'all are there. So, sure. Do me a perception check.
Is that just a D20 or am I adding any modifiers to it?
You're just doing plain D20.
Oh, God, middle of the road.
And brings back random napkin.
Well, I mean, you see a briefcase. Your
scribbles.
best guess is it's probably somewhere in the briefcase that the that this Deku character is holding. You're not sure exactly, but you have a guess it's probably in that briefcase.
Is there any, like, locks on it?
You could probably get in through the locks if you were in your smallest form.
Oh, joy. That means I'm gonna have to roll this again.
Actual Tinkerbell-esque antic.
Yup.
Hopefully, it won't actually be like Tinkerbell where I get my ass stuck outside the lock. Alright, what do I have to roll again to see how long the effect is?
I will say you actually have control over it now because you didn't earlier, but it was like you were just barely missing the control, so you don't need to roll anything.
Okay, good. Then I'm gonna try to get in through the, I'm gonna get in the lock, and then I'm gonna try to wait for maybe a chance for them to set it down. So maybe then I can open it and get back to regular size.
So, are you going to be using telepathy with Simon to like tell him to like tell you when they set the briefcase down thing, or what's going on?
I feel like I would know if the briefcase
Yeah,
was set down because I'm in the briefcase.
I mean, I get it. Sure. So you're waiting about.
But I'd probably wait for him to tell me if the coast is clear because I still have to open the
yeah.
briefcase and get out with the blueprints before anyone notices.
Yeah, so you're gonna be waiting about 10 minutes, and then finally the briefcase is set down. And Simon, as you're looking at the briefcase finally being set down, it takes another like 3-ish minutes before they're just like off in their own world. And you probably have like 2-3 minutes before they notice anything happening.
All right, now it's gonna be my shining, glimmering intelligence. I want to pick the lock from the inside and then try
I'm
to
just shocked y'all aren't using telepathy to just have Simon memorize it through your mind, but you know.
I'm inside. I don't have a lighter on me. I can't see in this thing.
That's true.
Yeah, it's a dark
It's like
briefcase.
pitch black inside.
Sure. Alright, so
I've
to
got to
pick the
unlock
lock,
it from the inside and try to get
to pick the
thing
lock,
out.
I'll give you advantage since you're from the inside. Roll me
Alright.
just a standard d20 with advantage, so 2 d20s.
That would be a 17. That's really good too because the other one was a 2.
Yep, you get a 17. So, you do indeed crack the lock. Now, none of them actually notice the briefcase being open, so you have like 2 minutes to get it to Simon and back. Have fun.
All right. As I open the case, I look around, see no one's there. Open it just enough to where I can grab the blueprint and peel out of there with the blueprints in tow and give it to Simon.
I will say by
There you
this
go.
point you probably have full control of your strength.
Well, right.
Even if you like, you're probably able to lift like you would in your normal form in this form now too. So,
Yeah. So I'm taking the blueprints, giving them to Simon real quick, so he can memorize them.
hey, I mean, Simon, you don't have to roll anything. You just got them memorized. You have pretty much a photographic memory, so like I assume you're just gonna
So
have
it's
the.
legitimately make sure to memorize them, get them detail front and back, make sure I'm actually seeing them and remembering each thing, and
Yep.
then folding it back up to how it was, handing it back to the pixie.
I mean, yeah, you do. You have it fully photographically memorized, front, back, every minor detail, everything. So
So I take it back and I put it back in, make sure it's closed, not really caring about lock. And then you just see me pull out a sheet of paper and a pencil, and I just write "kick me" on it and just stick it to Deku's back.
yes.
Somehow without him noticing. And then I just hurry out. There, I dealt with the nerd.
Like goes for a low 5.
So I mean, yeah, you guys successfully did this. There wasn't any real fighting this time around because this was more just plot progression than anything else. But hey, you know.
We found the underground.
There was plot.
We found the
I
existence of the black market.
Just
One of us gambled.
just to tell
The other,
you, Otas, I am not planning on exchanging the chips anytime soon. I'm still gonna be in that casino for a while.
You guys have basically lost this guy to gambling, alright?
oh god.
Dude, I've done
You
been
know
in
what?
gambling.
He's not stealing
I
Honestly,
am
that money.
I
It's
winning.
think
fine.
I honestly think Silent's probably okay with that though.
Honestly,
He's
It's
like, as
better
long
than
as
him
he's not
being at home.
kidnapping kids and killing their parents.
it does unfortunately mean though that I can't keep up the promise of going through the throat for him.
uh,
Look, you help me with this, it will be fine. I'm sure. Actually, I'm not even going to say it, I might jinx it.
Yeah, there was no real combat this time, but I think it was still pretty fun. Y'all are still unhinged as ever.
I didn't even say that
Hey,
much, so
it ain't enough. It
I
ain't
feel like I
going
kind
on.
of calmed down this time. First time was like bam, 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 explosion, like hails low key, and this time I'm like, I just steal a donut.
I'm also talking about Brandon and Lil being unhinged, but yeah.
Oh yeah, they were way worse this time. Oh my
hey, I
god,
was I
them.
was a calm being.
Sure you were, pal, sure you. Anyway, hopefully you guys
Well,
had fun, but
i-
we're ending it here
in my
tonight.
defense,
As I said, there
yeah,
was no combat tonight, but you know.
in my defense, I
I'm
kind of
also
forgot that
like
we were doing this today.
I'm also like barely able to keep my eyes open, so I'm gonna go take a shower and just go to bed. But you know,
Yeah, no combat,
We
no
both
turbo.
know.
Good
Today
idea.
was a good day.
We both know you're not going to sleep after you're done with that shower.
probably not, but I'm gonna try.
Yeah.